All right, time for our Argonaut Weekly interviews. Rob Walden along with head softball coach Tami Cyr. Softball played only twice this week, split a doubleheader with number 2 Valdosta State, lost the opener on Sunday 4-0, came back to win the nightcap by a score of 4-3. So, Coach, you never want to look at a split situation as a success. At the same time, Valdosta State spent time at number 1 this season, defending national runners-up, GSC conference favorites going into the 2011 season. You guys played them very tight and came away with that final victory on Sunday, something that I know has to make you and the rest of the squad very happy.
No, it was a great day. Getting a split with them is a good day. And I thought the first game we played well. They just got a couple of timely hits that, that scored those couple of runs. But other than that, I mean, it was a good day.
Thought Ashley McLean really came into her own on Sunday. Had struggled a little bit on the mound at the Eckerd tournament. Valdosta came in hitting the ball very well. Talk about the way that she pitched, though, allowing only 4 runs in the first game, 3 in the second, and really holding a very potent lineup at bay.
Yeah, no kidding. We kind of had a definitive game plan going into it. Because we've played Valdosta so many times,
sure.
we pretty much know their hitters, and even if he has new players in, they kind of have the same hitting style. So our game plan totally was to keep the ball low and away with the curve and with the drop. And in the first game, the 2 gals that got the big RBIs were curveballs that just missed.
Mm-hmm.
But so we just kept the ball low. She threw a lot of off speed. And she was just, like you said, on her game, throwing to her potential, which was really nice, and it was good for her.
When you guys struggled down in St. Pete at the Eckerd tournament, timely hitting I know was an issue, as is the case anytime a team struggles to score runs, but you got some quality hits on Sunday in big situations. 2 outs, the Amber Ingram hit to give you guys a 1-0 lead. Tiffany Duncan had several clutch hits. Kaylee Kanya, a great game, and I know that had to make you proud.
Oh, it was fantastic, especially a kid like Tiffany. She, for the first part of the season, has been hit for, right? And so she came up and hit those 2 kind of seeing eye singles, her first 2 hits of the game. So they came in on her, I believe, and then she pounded one over the center fielder's head. So it was good. It was good for her. I was glad to see that. And Kaylee, she's a success story in herself too. She's pretty much sat on the bench for the first 2 years of her career,
sure.
And now is getting the opportunity to play and just going with it. So she had a great day. I was proud of her. And Amber's just clutch. Amber's going to come through for us when we need her, and that's just a tribute to her.
Anytime you play a nationally top 5 ranked team, a preseason conference favorite, it's an opportunity to really measure yourself against the best, or at least the team that most people think will be the best going into the season, and to find out the areas that you guys really need to work on. After playing those 2 games, getting the split, what do you see as the strengths of this team, and then going forward, what are the things that you guys are going to have to improve upon if you're going to reach that level that Valdosta has already reached and that you guys hope to get to?
I think that the big thing we have to be is consistent. I think we have the club to be able to beat those people. To do it game in and game out is going to be the trick. I mean, we just got to be consistent and play at that level, every time we play those people. And with sports in general, it's hard
sure.
to do. But we certainly can play with them. We've proved that this weekend, and we just have to maintain that level.
I would think it's going to be tough to maintain that level of consistency, considering that you guys don't play again until the 15th. You guys have another one of those off weeks in the schedule, which I know is never something that you guys really like. But talk about the approach going into this week without having a game at the weekend to really look for, to maintain that level of consistency and to try and carry this momentum over, even though you're going to go 9 days without playing a game.
Yeah, no, that's tough. And it is tough, but a lot of our opponents are kind of in the same situation. Everybody's scheduled, there's lapses
sure.
in them. Just we have always depended on our spring fling to bring the teams to us to
right.
be able to play and to fill those gaps. And this year with spring fling being down, we were unable to fill that. So we do have the weekend off, which I'm not happy about, but we'll just practice hard like we did this week to get ready for Valdosta. We'll do the same thing. And then next week we have 2 spring fling games midweek to prepare us for the conference the following weekend. So we'll be all right. Maybe take a little time. We're taking a day off,
sure.
and just kind of let the girls have some time to hit the books and stuff. But we'll just practice hard.
A very well-deserved day off, and hopefully a great week of practice for the UWF softball team. Now, if you missed either of those Sunday games against Valdosta State, a 4-0 loss and a 4-3 victory, you can watch the archive broadcast of those games through UWF's Stretch Internet Game Central portal. They are free of charge and available now. Now, softball is off this weekend. They return to the Diamond on March the 15th when they host a doubleheader against Illinois Springfield. And as always, you can listen live right here at GoArcos.com.